Hey everybody, Mallory here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing to you the 10 new releases for the Fall and Winter 2023 Scentsy catalog, along with initial reviews of the Harvest Collection 5-bar bundle that is coming September 1st. Both items are coming September 1st. That's when our fall catalog launches, and also the Harvest Collection. So lots of exciting things to get to. I did stick my nose in a few of these already, but otherwise mostly overall they are my initial impressions. I did get these actually a few days ago. It was over the weekend, and so I decided to kind of let them sit and chill out in the air conditioning for a while, because when they arrived they're all pretty warm. They were on ice, but you know, you just kind of want to let them acclimate into your home and so forth. So I think smelling them all now after they've been at my house for a few days, I'll have a little better idea of what they're, you know, supposed to be smelling like versus what they smell like just right off the truck out of the packaging. So I am going to go through the new releases first, and then we'll do the Harvest Collection bars. So first up is Cranberry and Cardamom. Brand new scent, beautiful red color wax. This is described as bold cherry and white cranberry mingle in a festive celebration with a hint of warm cardamom. Very fruity, very bold fruity. The cherry almost reads a little bit medicinal to me on the bottom. So I hope on warm, more of the white cranberry and maybe some of those warm spices and that cardamom kind of comes out. Otherwise, in the bottom, like I said, it is a little bit medicinal, but very bold. Like, it smells like the color. They did take away Very Merry Cranberry and Be Merry out of the catalog, so spoiler alert, those are not coming back. So I'm wondering if they're kind of trying to replace it with this. I don't think it's a very good replacement. I would rather have Be Merry, but we'll give it a chance. Like I said, hopefully that white cranberry and the spices come out more on warm, but cranberry and cardamom. Next one is Dashing, beautiful blue color, gorgeous. This is irresistible vanilla and creamy mahogany will leave you swooning under fresh night skies. This is very, very pretty. I like this one a lot more than I thought it would. Like, it's really taken me by surprise how much I like it. And it reminds me of something so much that I have smelled before. Like something from Bath and Body Works, or maybe even another vendor from back in the day. It's very nice. It's creamy. Like, it's not overly woodsy with that mahogany in there. It is a nice, creamy, a little bit bright, like just beautiful scent. Very well-rounded and balanced. So really looking forward to warming this once the weather cools down. Be a great bedroom bathroom scent. I'm not sure if, or even my office here too, I'm not sure it's something I would want to warm in like my kitchen and living room, but definitely like bedroom, bathroom, man cave appropriate. Next is Fall Feeling. This is fresh blood orange and sugared cranberry, cozy up with juniper sprigs and a dash of sparkling clove on a perfect crisp day. Lots going on there. Blood orange, cranberry, juniper sprigs, and clove. This is one that I did smell when I got off the truck, and I wasn't sure how I felt about it. But now that it's sat a few days, I like it more on the top than I do in the bottom. On the bottom, I do get more of that blood orange and juniper. Blood orange, it can be hit or miss for me. I need to warm this, I guess, to give it a chance is what I'm trying to say. I hope more of the cranberry and the clove come out on warm. Otherwise on cold, I do mainly get just like the blood orange and juniper. So we'll see. It is kind of a complex scent. Hopefully it warms up and maybe it'll kind of take, you know, new form there. Next one is Frosted Cedar. Really pretty, like sage green color. Red delicious apple adorns towering white cedar in a blanket of creamy vanilla. I really like this. It's a bright red apple, and the cedar, it's woodsy, but it's not like cedar chest in my opinion. Like vanilla maybe kind of helps calm it down a little bit. It's really nice and fresh. It's a nice take on apple. It's really nice. I look forward to warming this one. I would say you could warm this, you know, probably any time of year actually. It is kind of in that fresh area I probably won't reach for this until maybe after the holidays. We'll see. We'll see. It's really a pretty scent. Frosted Cedar. I like that one a lot. That's gonna go in the like pile. Door here. I have the window open so the air is catching the door. There we go. Sorry. Next one is Frosty Air. This is sweet citrus and lily of the valley. Stay fresh in a flurry of frosty air. So kind of a different choice with that lily of the valley for the winter time. This is very laundry-esque. You do get sweet citrus, but otherwise it is very powdery to my nose. Really, probably the only place I'll warm this is in our like mudroom laundry area and maybe a bathroom. It smells like it's gonna be pretty strong. I will say from the other ones too, they always kind of just smell middle of the road performers so far. This one smells pretty strong, and laundry tends to do that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I probably won't reach for this one either until after the holidays. It's going to be like a good January, February type scent for me. But Frosty Air. Golden Garland is next. This is forest pine needles intertwined with marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and a touch of golden musk. So another kind of florally pine scent. Okay. The first thing I get is Autumn Road Trip. It smells like Autumn Road Trip to me. It's kind of like the same woodsy, fruity, outdoors type vibe that that one has. So I think people will probably actually like this and maybe be surprised at how much they like this. To me, I liked Autumn Road Trip a lot the first year it was out, and then I kind of got sick of it. That's not something I've repurchased since that year. But it is good. You do get a little bit of a gentle floral from that marigold, and it's a nice combination with the pine needles and the orange. So I think it'll be well liked. It's just not something I'll probably repurchase personally. Next one is the only bakery Scentsy threw us. It's called Make Me Snickerdoodle. Homemade cookie dough sweetened with brown sugar and vanilla bean, rolled in sugared cinnamon and baked to perfection. And when I first smell it, I immediately think, are they trying to replace cinnamon buttercream with this? Because that's what this smells like to me. I was really hoping it would be like a baked cookie with maybe like churro kind of influence from that sugared cinnamon, and it's not. It's very rich, very buttery. I guess it does say homemade cookie dough, but I was hoping it was going to be like a baked, like smell like fresh out of the oven baked cookies, and it's not that. I don't love it. I don't hate it. We'll have to see how it warms. Maybe I'll actually really like it when it comes to life on warm, but it's not like vanilla bean buttercream vanilla. Like the notes are vanilla bean, and I do agree with that. It is more of a vanilla bean based scent. I don't know, kind of lost for words. Like I said, I was expecting more out of it, and it just kind of to me smells like rich, buttery dough. So we'll see. Make Me Snickerdoodle. Next one is Midnight Mahogany, another woodsy type scent I'm thinking. This is juicy black plum and cinnamon leaf. Brighten up dark mahogany on a secluded moonlight stroll. Okay. More of the cinnamon leaf is on the bottom, and I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of something in the Harry Potter collection. Is it maybe a combination of like a Gryffindor in the Wizarding World? The cinnamon leaf, I think, was in the Gryffindor bar too. And maybe that's why my brain is just thinking or trying to correlate the two, but it's definitely deep. That black plum darkens, like brings down the whole tone of it. And then there's that cinnamon leaf and the woodsy mahogany. I probably wouldn't purchase this either, and this will probably be a basement man cave type scent. It's the only place I would warm this, but we'll see. I didn't really appreciate the Harry Potter Wizarding World bar until I did put it in our basement in an open space, and it kind of thrived down there. So maybe I'll kind of like give that one, maybe the same thing will happen with that one. So we'll see. Next one is Palo Santo and Cinnamon. Scentsy does not do a lot of Palo Santo scents, so I'm curious to see how this one goes over. This is Palo Santo energizes Italian bergamot accented with clove leaf and cinnamon bark. Okay. There is a vendor scent that I love. It's Palo Santo and donut holes together. It's a Rose Girl scent. And that like combination of the woodsy and bakery is something unique and special and perfect. I really love that. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I don't love it. I don't hate it. You do get more of the perfuminess from the bergamot on the bottom here. And then the clove and cinnamon is kind of sharp. It's not overly woodsy. We'll see. Another basement scent for me. Scents like this kind of thrive down there. So probably not a repurchase. It does smell like it's going to be a decent performer. So if you do like those kind of woodsy, slightly spicy scents, I think you'll really like that one. And then last but not least is Red Currant Wreath. Red currant and winter berries spice up interwoven evergreen and sandalwood branches. It smells kind of light, lighter than it should, I feel like. I don't really get a whole lot. It kind of smells waxy, to be honest. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be smelling. I don't get like a tart red currant that I normally would with currant in the notes. I'm going to break it apart. I don't love to do that always, but sometimes you can get a better read if you break the wax. Nope, not really. Maybe get more of the evergreen and sandalwood on the inside, but it doesn't really smell like anything to me. I am kind of battling some allergies right now, but even still, I can't really get much from this. So maybe some cure time will benefit this one. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what to think about that. I was wondering if this too is kind of meant to step in for either, well, I guess probably like for Be Merry, or if you missed out on Red Berry and Spruce, if they were trying to kind of replicate that with this, and that is not the case. Not sure what to think about it. I can't really smell it. So maybe I'll revisit it here in like another month or so and see if I get better results from that. But otherwise, that's it for the 10 new releases. Ones I'm looking forward to and will repurchase. Let's see here. I'll do top 4, even though could maybe go further. And it kind of goes in order that I smell them. I would definitely repurchase, and I'm eager to try Cranberry and Cardamom. Dashing, really loved this one. Frosted Cedar, really appreciate that. And then, because I love bakery, I need to give this a fair shot. Me Snickerdoodle. So, those are the 10 new releases. And then, let's see here. We are going to go to the Harvest 5-bar bundle. So it was awesome that they gave us a 5-bar bundle, and they will come in this cute little bag. You know, included. It's 5 bars for $25 with the little bag. So I might have to get another bundle so both of my girls have one. Otherwise, they're going to fight over it. But here we go. 5 all new scents. And the first one is Cashmere Leaves. This is Delicate Falling Leaves Brush Crisp Apple with Cashmere Spice. And so I did actually sneak a peek of this one, or sneak a sniff of this one rather, a few days ago. And Carrie here on YouTube mentioned it also, but the apple I get in this is really reminiscent to the apple that was in Crimson Berry Christmas from the Scents of the Season a few years ago. And it was also available in that brick. Oh, maybe it was just in the brick. I can't remember. It was on Christmas time in the brick scent. And that's kind of the same apple that's in here, along with the kind of the same lines of like Hemingway, or not quite apple s'mores, but more so Hemingway. And then that cashmere in here is just really, really nice. I really love this one. This is going to come in a few other things. I think a fragrance flower and pods and so forth also. So that'll be great. I'm really surprised by how much I like this. It's a really nice, pretty apple scent. Like you wouldn't maybe think of putting an apple scent in like your bedroom warmers necessarily, but you could with that. So look forward to warming this one. Next is Dutch apple bread. Fresh sliced apples tossed in warm cinnamon, brown sugar, and rolled oats. And I'm not sure what I think about this. It does say fresh sliced apples, so it is alluding to like a pre-baked apple. It does smell fresh, like, and they're coated in the brown sugar and cinnamon before they're baked. But the Dutch apple bread, you know, when you read the scent description, or I mean, when you hear the name, you're gonna think that it's gonna be kind of like an apple crisp, or even like a apple pie filling monkey bread type of scent, and that's not what this is. It is on the lighter side, and I do get kind of the rolled oats influence, maybe some like oats and honey influence. And the more I smell it, I do get kind of like almost an icing scent with it, like a little bit of sugary sweetness on the top. So I'm not sure. I was hoping for more of this. I was hoping for like a rich baked apple dessert, and this smells a little lighter. May have to mix this with some things. Crumb top maybe even sugar cookie or churro, something to kind of amp up the bakery in Dutch apple bread. So we'll see. Kind of the same like as Make Me Snickerdoodle. I just wanted more from it. We don't have a lot of new bakery this season, so I was hoping for more. Excuse me. Next one is Fall Into Love, another green wax. Fresh orange peel and cool eucalyptus embrace sweet balsam. So more orange. We've had that in a couple bars from the new releases also. Oh, wow. Okay. Very fresh. And okay, you get more of the balsam on the bottom. On the top, I get a lot of the orange and eucalyptus, and it's not gonna make this bar sound very good, even though it's nice. But the first thing I think of is like a freshly cleaned like public bathroom. Like I said, that's not gonna make it sound very good, but it's like they, just cleaned the whole bathroom, maybe with some eucalyptus and mint type of cleaner, and they refilled all the soap dispensers, and that is orange scented. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. It smells good. It's very fresh, very seasonal, but very eucalyptus clean feeling. I would maybe like something like Eucalyptus Wreath that's coming back in the catalog more than something like this, but it's not a bad scent. It's just different. For me, this is probably gonna be a scent I'm gonna want to warm on a nice fall day when I can have like the windows open and air is moving through the house to kind of maybe bring this to life even more. But that's what I'm getting from this. Fall Into Love. This one is coming in some of the cleaning products in the Harvest collection, so that's very appropriate. Makes sense. Next one is Forever Fall. Cute little pumpkins there in the cover. This is baked pumpkin and cinnamon stick. Celebrates the sweetness of the season with a dash of brown sugar. So another brown sugar note. Oh yeah. This is classic pumpkin. Fall pumpkin. Oh, that is delicious. I love this. Off the bat, I get a definitely like sweet, rich pumpkin. A little bit of cinnamon, but not like spicy. It's not spicy like Scary Good. It's more sweet, like warm pumpkin drizzle from last year. Maybe even has like pumpkin cinnamon roll vibes, but not quite that either. This is perfection. This is like classic fall. I don't have any pumpkin scents in my club. I would consider putting this in my Scentsy club. That is delicious. I love that. Forever Fall. I will probably have you forever. You are so good. Really like that one. Last but not least, White Pumpkin and Driftwood. Really unique gray color wax there. Crisp white pumpkin and driftwood burnished by white cardamom and warm solar amber. So we're seeing the cardamom scent note again, which is kind of unusual for Scentsy. And right away, white pumpkin. I think this is gonna be kind of masculine. Yep. With the driftwood in there too, it's definitely more masculine leaning, but it's really nice and unique. I think my husband's really gonna like this. He doesn't comment on a lot of my melting, but I think if he smelled this, he would appreciate it. Yeah, and on the bottom, it's just really well blended. It's ambery, but not perfumey and not like in a weird way. You get the driftwood also. Really unique. Nice, unique scent for Scentsy. Yeah, I really like that. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I'm not sure if this is coming out anything else besides the wax, but I think it'll be really well liked because it is something different. All right, and then I gotta find it here on my computer. Where are you at? I have the Disney Frightfully Delightful Scentsy bar is last. We're also getting a warmer in this cute little Mickey pumpkin head. So I think that's gonna go really fast. Anyway, this is Extraordinary Golden Pumpkin illuminated with bright harvest peach and delightful touches of whipped vanilla and brown sugar, delivers the thrills of the season. So we're seeing more brown sugar notes in this. Very sweet. You get like a really sweet pumpkin on the top. More of the peaches on the bottom. I kind of immediately go to Gimme Candy. It smells a little bit like that, which is also coming back in the fall and winter catalog. The whipped vanilla and brown sugar just makes this very sweet. And I'm wondering if the peaches in here just kind of make it more, even more like juicy and edible. You wouldn't think to put peach and pumpkin together, but it works. I'll have to warm this to see how I end up liking it. Off the top, I don't feel like it would be a repurchase for me, but we'll see how it does on warm. And this might be one I want to reach for, maybe even pretty soon. Like I'm starting to crave fall scents in my home. This might be a good like summer into fall type scent because it's not spiced at all. It's just very sweet pumpkin with a little bit of that peach in there. So frightfully delightful. That is it for the wax. Before I let you go, I will just say, and you can probably guess, that my two favorite from the Harvest collection, Forever Fall and Cashmere Leaves. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching. All of this will be available on September 1st, which is just a few weeks away. We're already halfway into August. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.